Welcome back to Sudoku Sunday, where today we are solving Strange Pattern by Chaotix. Let's get into the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply, so we need to place the digits 1 through 9 in every row, column, and 3x3 box. Digits along blue lines, so these two blue diagonal lines here, cannot repeat, and adjacent cells cannot be consecutive. So adjacent cells cannot be the digits that are consecutive with each other. So because this is a 1, none of these 4 adjacent cells can be a 2. Let's get into it. So this middle box is the most crowded, so let's see. 1 and 3, in between them is 2, which can't go here, 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 or here, so here's a 2. 7 and 9, in between them is 8, which can't go in any of these 3 places. What about 4? Can't go next to a 3. 6 cannot go next to a 7. So this is the last digit, which is a 5. Okay. I'm also seeing all these grouped sets of 3 numbers. So let's do just some Sudoku here and some corner pencil marking, because I think, yeah, we're gonna find a lot of these digits that can go in kind of dominoes of places right next to each other. And these are going to be important because when you have a non-consecutive rule, dominoes are pretty big because it rules out the consecutive digits from the domino as well. Because if we look at, so this is a 3 in this domino pair. If we tried to put a 2 anywhere in here, if we put the 2 here, it would push the 3 into the other spot. And then we would break our non-consecutive. They would be next to each other. And the same if we put the 2 in this top, it would put the 3 in the bottom, and that would also break the non-consecutive. So these kind of dominoes are very helpful in non-consecutive puzzles. 9. This is also a very symmetrical puzzle. So as you can see, we have the different pairs kind of pointing places. 7 here, 3 over here. Okay. Sorry. 3's already placed here. We do anything with 2's? I don't think so yet. What about 4? Can't go next to a 3, but there's still 3 places for it. Okay. So 1 still has a lot of places. 2. Well, here, if we look at 8's, 8 comes down, and then we said 8 can't go in the 7 domino, right? 8 also can't go on the diagonal. So we have an 8 pair there. Does this work the same? With 2's up here, it does. Okay. So now we have 2 in this pair, 8 in this pair. But if we look at the rows here, so we already said 8 can't go in the same domino as a 7, it's consecutive. And then in these 3 spots in the row, 8 by Sudoku, 8 by pencil mark. So the only place 8 can go in this row is there. And that, I think, is going to be the same with 2s. 2 can't go in next to a 3. 2 can't go here. And 2 can't go here. So this is going to be our 2. Perfect. Now, I'm looking at these rows still. Usually I wouldn't do this with 4 digits. But I think if we just put the central pencil marks in here real quick. So what are we missing? We have 1, 2, we need 3, 5, 6, and 9. But, first of all, 3 can't go in here, because we need a 3 over here. 2 out of the 3 of these numbers, 5 and 6, are consecutive, which means they can't be next to each other. So this here can't be 5 and 6. It can only have 5 or 6, which means the other number that has to keep them separated is a 9. There has to be a 9 in this domino, and it cannot go next to the 8. So we can do that there. And what is it on this row? I believe it's going to be the same. So we need a 1. We have 2, 3. We need 4, 5, and 7. So 4 and 5 have to be kept apart by the 1, which can't go next to the 2. So we have a 1 here, 4, 5 here, and a 4, 5, 7 here. But this cannot be 4 because it's next to a 3. Very bad. See, this cannot be a 6 because it's next to a 7. Let's see, 6 is in one of these 3 places. Let's see. Eight can't go on the diagonal, and it can't go here. And it can't go here by Sudoku. So we have 8 here, which pushes the 3 here. The 3, let's type that correctly. 3 in the corner. And the 3 can't be next to the 2 because they're consecutive, which pushes the 2 all the way down there. All right. We do something similar over here with 2. 2 and 8 are kind of the opposites of each other in this puzzle. So if we take 2 on the diagonal, can't go there, can't go here, and can't go here. Yes, so 2 is there, which pushes 7 and 8. Wonderful. Nine in this column can't go next to the 8. 9 has to go in one of the 3 places. Not perfect yet. 1 is the analogous digit for over here. Can we do anything else with the diagonal? There's a 3 in this box. Can we do anything with 4? 4 can't go here or here. Not quite. 4 is in one of 3 places, but that just means a 5 can't go here, which it couldn't anyway. based on the diagonal. The 5, actually, because it can't be on the diagonal here, is gonna get a domino in both of these lines. Okay. Which means a 4 can't be in this domino, so a 4 must be here, and a 6 can't be in this domino, so a 6 must be here. What is left on the diagonals? We need a 1. Goes here, so this is 1, 6. And then 4, 9. Yes, yes, 4, 9. But this 4, 9 is next to an 8, so this cannot be a 9. This must be the 4. 9. 4 cannot be next to 5, so this is the 5. This is whatever is left. It's a 7. Is there anything here? 1 cannot be next to a 2, so this is a 6. This is a 1. 6 cannot be next to a 5, and this is a 3. Perfect. 1 can't be here anymore. 9 can't be here anymore. Nine is here, which pushes the 1. The 1 is not here. It's here, which pushes the 9. What about... Let's get these triples. So 3, 5, 6. Is that correct? Yes, 3, 5, 6. This cannot be a 6 by Sudoku, and this cannot be a 3 or a 5. This is the 6. Take 6 out of there then. 6 cannot be next to a 5, so that's a 3, 5, and a 5 here. 3, 5 makes a 6 over here. Perfect. What's left in this box? Not 5, that's a 4. We need a 2, which can't be next to a 1, and a 9. Perfect. What about this column? We have a 1, we need a 2, can't be next to a 1. 3, 4. Okay, and then the box. We need a 3, which can't be next to a 2. And a 6. Oh, this looks spicy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if we can do anything in this box. So we need a 4 by Sudoku. Goes here. 5 by Sudoku can't be here or here, and can't be next to a 4. 6 is here by Sudoku. 7 is there, and our last digit is an 8. So we do get this beautiful, orderly downward diagonal. What is the last digit in this column? Looks like an 8 to me. We've got 5, 7 here. Not 7. That's a 5. Which means we need a 7 in this row. What is left? We need a 1 and a 4. Yep. All right. 4 and 8. We are just cleaning up the rest of this puzzle. 1 gets pushed down here. 9 gets pushed up here. So we can clean up our pencil marks. What is over here? We need a 2. By Sudoku goes here. And 3 is here. 5, 6 is our last digit. And 2, we need a 3. Do we know yet? Not quite. Let's go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. We need 2 and 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 5 and a 7. One of these is going to be broken by the non-consecutive. 3. This is it. So this needs a 3, and 3 cannot be in between a 2 and a 4. This is the 3. And this is the 7. Yes. 3, 7 gives us 5, 7. And the final 2 digits of the puzzle are going to be 5 and 3. Thank you for solving along with me. That was Strange Pattern by Chaotix in 15 minutes and 50 seconds. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, bye-bye.